Now we are going to solve the problem number 4.5. It is given in page number 172. I'll read the problem now. A weightlifter lifts a mass of 250 kg with a force of 5000 Newton to a height of 5 meter. Look at the diagram. A weightlifter, he is lifting the mass. Previously the mass was kept at the ground level. Are you clear? It is kept on the ground level. This mass to be lifted, the mass value is 250 kg, that is raised, that is lifted up to a height of 5 meter. Are you clear? To lift the mass, he is applying 5000 Newton. Are you clear? To lift the mass from ground level to 5 meter height, he is applying 5000 Newton amount of force on the mass. With the help of 5000 Newton, he has lifted up the mass. Are you clear? Here the lifting force is very important. He is a very powerful person. He is supplying and applying the 5000 Newton amount of force on the mass. With the help of 5000 Newton, he has lifted. So F is nothing but the lifting force. You are asked to find out what is the work done by the weight lifter. First we will calculate the work done by the weight lifter to be calculated. W for weight work done, WL is nothing but weight lifter. W is for work done, WL for weight lifter. Work done by the weight lifter. What is the general formula? Force into displacement. The angle between force and dr is theta. So the fundamental formula is F into dr into cos theta is the formula. Look at here, the mass is lifted up in this direction, in the upward direction. So displacement is taking place in the upward direction. The lifting force is also acting in the same direction, in the upward direction. Therefore, both force, lifting force, both displacement, both are taking place in the same direction. Therefore, the angle between lifting force and displacement is 0 degree. So I am going to substitute 0 degree here. So lifting force is how much? How much amount of lifting force he is applying? 5000 Newton. Are you clear? The value of lifting force is 5000 Newton. Understand? So 5000 Newton is the force applied by the weightlifter. That is very important. F, weightlifter, force applied by weightlifter is how much? 5000 Newton. What is the displacement of the mass? 5 meter. Are you clear? Here cos, instead of cos, the theta, substitute 0 degree. Cos 0 value is 1. After multiplication, you will get 25,000 joule you will get. 25,000 joule. 1 kilojoule is equal to 1000 joule. 25,000 joule can be written as 25 kilojoule. Are you clear? So this is the work done by the weightlifter. Are you clear? So very simple problem. Now I have finished the first part of the problem. The first part of the problem is over. Now we are going to solve the second part of the problem. How to solve the second part of the problem? What is asked? You are asked to calculate the work done by the gravity. Are you clear? Work done by the gravity. When he lifts the mass, clear, in the meantime, the gravitational force also pulls the weight towards downward direction. He is lifting the mass with the help of the force 5000 Newton. But in the meantime, gravitational force is also pulling the object towards downward direction, pulling the mass towards downward direction. Now we can calculate the work done by the gravitational force. How to calculate the work done by the gravitational force? Very simple. Are you clear? Now I will draw the diagram. You can easily understand the meaning of the problem. So this is the ground level. Are you clear? Now is the weight lifter. He is lifting the object in the upward direction, and as clear, this mass is pulled by gravitational force. Understood? So it is at a height of 5 meter. So the displacement is taking place in the upward direction. Therefore dr, what is dr? Dr is equal to 5 meter, and the gravitational force is acting in the downward direction. Gravitational force is acting against to the displacement. So this is the direction of gravitational force that is acting in the downward direction. That gravitational force is acting on the mass of how much? 250 kg. Are you clear? On 250 kg mass, gravitational force is acting. So gravitational force is acting in the downward direction. The body is displaced in the upward direction. So the angle between gravitational force and the displacement is theta is equal to 180 degree. Are you clear? Both are clear in the opposite direction. Therefore 180 degree to be substituted. Are you clear? So while calculating this problem, the force applied by the weight lifter should not be considered. The gravitational force acting on the mass to be considered, because we are going to calculate the work done by the gravitational force. Are you clear? So what is the formula? F into dr cos theta is the formula. F into dr into cos theta is the formula. Substitute the gravitational force. Are you clear? How much? What is the formula? M into G is the formula to calculate the gravitational force. Into dr cos 180 to be substituted. The value of mass is 250 kg and G value, that is roughly taken as 10 meter per second square, and displacement is 5 meter. Cos 180 value is -1. After multiplication you will get minus 12,500 joule. This much amount of work is done on the mass against to the displacement. Since the work is done against to the displacement, we have got the negative work. Are you clear? So this is called as work done by the gravitational force. Understood? Are you clear? Know the difference between the work done by the weightlifter and work done by the gravitational force. Here you have got the positive value, here you have got the negative value. Negative value shows that the work is done by the gravitational force against to the displacement, because it is pulling the object towards downward direction. Displacement is made in the upward direction. That's why I have got negative value. This is the best example for negative work. This one could be written as, already I have told, 1 kilojoule. 1 kilojoule is equal to 1000 joule. 12,500 joule is nothing but 12.5 kilojoule. In that form we can write with the negative symbol. Are you clear? So work done by the gravitational force is minus 12.5 kilojoule is the final answer. And one more question is also asked. What is the net work done by the object? What is the net work done? Clear? On the object. You should know the meaning of on and by. Are you clear? Net work done on the object. On, by, they have their own meaning. Now we are going to calculate the net work done. Are you clear? Net work done on, very important term, on the object. On the object means on the weight. On the object, because on the object two works are done. One work is done by the weightlifter and another work is done by the gravitational force. Now we are going to calculate the net work done. How to calculate? Substitute work done by the weightlifter, and then that is to be added with work done by the gravity. Are you clear? So substitute now. Work done by the weightlifter is how much? 25 kilojoule. Are you clear? Minus, since it is in the form of minus, that negative symbol is very important. 12.5 kilojoule. After substitution, you will get the answer as plus 12.5 kilojoule is the answer. So this is the net work done on the object. Are you clear? So the answer it comes as in the form of positive. Are you clear? Very interesting problem. Solve this kind of problem if it is asked in the examination. Understood?